evil. Way too many fakes in my face, I can see the evils. Drug addictions, bad bitches, they gotta be jokes. See the pico, black slacks, it's RP.
What's good, yo? We back, RTTV.
What's good, yo? We back, RTTV.
Okay, hold up.
Full metal. Full metal.
Yeah. Full metal. Alchemist.
Dr. Marco, reveal the truth about the Philosopher's Stone.
I thought he said Don DeMarco.
He revealed where his research is, and the Elric brothers repaired their bodies and are on their way to find that information.
Big ass library.
So let's see what they find out about the Philosopher's Stone on this episode. If it's your first time here, it definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button.
And make sure you check out that Patreon. We got full and early reactions of this show and a lot more shows. The link is down below.
And chromosomes. And make sure you give this video a like and have that notification bell ringing so when we drop this video, you hear about it first. I see the final, I see like the Square Enix like animation too, even with the way they dress now. That actually makes sense because like even in Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, they have like a very modern style of dressing with like kind of like a historical vibe. But
I feel like Ed kind of reminds me a little bit of Cloud.
Wow.
yeah, you remember the shorty? Oh wait, nah, this is the spot that he went to.
Oh, that's no good.
Ooh, we're about to see something.
So see now that both villains are like not even with each other.
Yeah. That's a come up, nigga. If those working with each other, man, nah, niggas wouldn't even have a chance. Nah, Gluttony, you getting bodied, bro.
We'll see. Gluttony's kind of a savage, bro. It's a good matchup.
Whoa! I got your face! Oh! See that? Oh,
2-on-1 cheap
wow,
shit.
I didn't know she was gonna
Nah,
pop
they
up.
did that. Orochimaru. Okay.
At least until I've assumed the office of Führer, that is.
Oh, that's what you're going for. My boy's like, yeah, we need to finish up the Scar shit so I can get promoted. Oh.
Oh, they killed that nigga.
Well, he got fucked up.
That means you don't get to either.
Bitch.
Nah, Scar's too big of a problem for us to be like, taking it easy. We gotta do shit like that, I feel him.
And they said they got away. He got away.
I thought I was going to suffocate under there.
That'd be a trash way to go, yo.
I remember everything that was in them. Would that help at all?
Whoa, damn.
She reads that much. She must have some type of photographic memory.
I'm able to remember the content of any book I've ever read.
That's a talent.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
a talent. That's pretty
All
impressive.
she does is read.
Well, nah, that makes sense. I mean, it's like, oh, if all you do is read,
I mean, just because all you do is read doesn't mean you got photographic memory.
she probably reads multiple. She probably reads like multiple books twice.
This is my registration number and a pocket watch for ID. Withdraw that amount from my annual research grants and make sure Sheska gets it, okay?
Wow.
That's a good guy, man.
I assume that I'll have to use all our alchemical knowledge.
Wow, sir. That sounds really complicated.
No bullshit.
Section in here on Greek copies available of Flamel's Codex or Lamswings concerning the Philosopher's Stone.
Of course.
All right.
These little niggas is genius.
Yeah, I love watching it. It's like they're really prodigies, nigga.
Place doesn't
That's all I needed to hear, lady. You're hired. My office.
Anything wrong, nigga?
I'll have faith just like you told me to. Thank you.
My whole life has changed.
Not only does she get a job, she's doing what she loves to read.
I see a certain someone I know.
His voice always gets me, bro, on that big ass suit of armor.
She's got dub life, fall asleep.
The main ingredient for a Philosopher's Stone is human life.
Wow.
Oh.
Don't speak to anyone about this.
So they're not gonna get their bodies back.
Just pretend you
I mean, unless they kill somebody else.
I don't, nigga, don't look like you about that
I
life.
know. Unless they kill, like, The fat dude, the gluttony and the girl and shit.
That was like the worst type of news you could get.
Yeah, no.
Like sacrificing human life.
Multiple.
Yeah, multiple.
It's like, nigga, this is a complete opposite of what y'all do right now. Nah, the military's corrupt as shit, my nigga. What the hell?
I guess I've been too afraid to say it.
What?
I was so looking forward to it.
Yeah. He said, I don't think you're getting your body back.
That's why you said it needed like humans.
That's fucked up.
Wow.
Condemned criminals in the prison. Officially, they'd be recorded as executed.
Wow.
Military's fucked up.
I was like, man, we already putting these niggas to death. We're gonna use them for ingredients instead. That's wild.
Could involve in something really dangerous here. That's why we told you to pretend like you've never heard anything.
No
Right,
bullshit.
no bullshit.
But we needed that information though.
This has the potential of becoming a political nightmare. You were thinking about sneaking into this building and taking a look around, weren't you?
Hell yeah.
We promised.
I like how Al's still nodding his head. Even though he's saying no.
And they
Look at that.
And they still did it.
Guard posted in an unused building.
See, nah, that's fishy as fuck.
Damn, so pretty much the people that you work for are the most corrupt.
Yeah, everybody know the government's corrupt.
Right, they said in the first episode, that first enemy that they fought, yeah. So, like, do you know what the government have been doing?
The government controls the state controls the city controls the people.
What is it, 48?
It looks as if we've got guests.
Oh.
Some daredevil idiots came to visit, did they?
Ooh.
Damn.
Now we can watch the next one.
Too slow, my nigga.
Imagine if he's like,
All you have to do is sit
brother.
down and scream.
I was thinking the same thing too. Like, what if his body's not a body?
After guarding this place grew curious.
Maybe look cool as
Shit.
shit.
But he really looks like his soul's in there, but that's not
Like
really his
Al?
body. Yeah.
They're an alchemist, are you?
Oh!
Let's see what you've got.
that was crazy.
Fight's yours.
That's awfully considerate of you to show me your weak spot.
I like to give myself a little extra challenge during the fight.
Nigga is stabbed.
Right?
Fucked up, nigga.
Let me go.
Go, Sergeant.
Huh? Where?
Where else do you think, Brosh? To the 5th lab.
Ooh, y'all niggas should not go there.
Me. Mortal Kombat.
Increase the percentage of chrome, so it's less prone to rusting, but it's not as strong. So don't try anything crazy.
Aww. Arm might fall off, nigga, because of too much usage right here. Man, my brother's good, nigga.
See, we've been sparring partners a long time, and I've still never beaten him.
Ooh. My ass.
Shouldn't you be going, ah, or what happened to your body, or something? Ah, what happened to your body?
Person to begin with.
How can you ask something like that? I was a real boy and my name was Alphonse Elric.
Oh, he's gonna say,
Sure of that.
I have memories.
that's how you can beat him. Those kids are stupid.
Who's to sing those memories?
I'm not having orders. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Grady, they know me.
That's easy. They're in on it too. Silly boy.
This nigga is stupid.
Wow. This is the moment that you can tell he's a little kid right here.
Well, it's easy to believe something like that when you've been in suit of armor the whole your whole life.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was with the
Did
quickness.
you see that? There's nothing I love more than...
Go out, do it now!
Oh!
Caught him!
Don't be saying that. No such thing as dirty in a fight. Don't ever be
Yo,
saying that. What are you
that's
doing?
mad funny, nigga.
Once
Yeah, I'm like, did you forget about his body? That's how I'm like, yo, he's chilling like his body's not chilling.
Full Metal Alchemist.
I've lost too much blood. I'm starting to feel dizzy.
Oh,
man.
That boy is trash. You getting washed.
Yo, don't worry about my nigga.
Here he comes. We're going to die.
Yeah, he's a punk ass nigga. Come on,
Nigga,
where's his
hold up.
willpower?
Give it his time. Look at you, man.
Nah, I just said, where's his willpower? That's
There it is, my nigga. There it is,
That's
man.
where's his willpower? Show me, my nigga, relax. I ain't gonna ride him until he gets the
You
job
was- you
done.
was about to doubt him early, man.
Until I see it.
Shit.
I ain't sold.
You're not going to tell me your early 3 brothers, are you?
Destroy it. Go ahead, break it yourself. If you die, you were a real boy all along, just like you want to believe.
The craziest trick I've heard in my life, yo.
Tell you who made the Philosopher's Stone. And
Oh, nigga.
Damn.
We was just not. He needs to flex.
Whoa.
How the fuck he's gonna get out of this? Oh, nah, they're gonna tell Armstrong. Well, not them, but other people.
You could have messed up the entire plan. Why would we have done that?
That should say.
This is a fight that you started. So come on.
Let's go. Damn.
Technical difficulties.
Wow, his arm gave out on him.
Are you sure you were not a puppet created by your so-called brother? Were you ever even a
How old is this nigga again?
14.
Nah, I was this dumb at 4. I was with you at 14. I wasn't dumb like this nigga.
But you also wasn't a
So
super
armor.
I would trust my brother. Remember the whole theory? I can't trust a new person. Like, that's my theory all over again. It's not happening.
Yeah.
Maybe someone I trust told me that, but not no nigga that's trying to kill me telling me that. Like, nah.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
I know what this means. Time to get out of here.
Gotta go.
He knows. He said, yep, these niggas pulled up. Oh, wow, she actually brought him out. That's how you know they're dangerous things. Like,
Those
they're
are
not
the
gonna
most
kill you.
Nah, they probably need him for something.
Let's talk about sacrifice, man. Maybe.
That's pretty fine.
Yeah, but then why wouldn't you take him right there and then though?
It's not the
Nah,
time.
yeah.
It's not the time, bro.
It really shows them when they want to take him, they can take him. That's the point.
You already say the main
don't need
ingredient
you,
for the
nigga.
Philosopher's Stone is thing.
They probably want him to get stronger to motivate him. And that's probably like, nigga, we let you live, bitch.
Maybe it's stronger
nigga.
Philosopher's Stone at that point.
Yeah, the sacrifice will be 10 times stronger.
Are you sure you're not a puppet created by your so-called brother?
Every time you gonna think of that, you acting like a little bitch.
Yo, first off, my nigga, you need to leave my boy Al alone. You need to recognize that when this shit happened to him, he was like 11 years old, and
That's
his
enough time to
situation,
remember, bro.
his situation is very rare. Like, so because his situation is so rare, it's not far-fetched to think maybe he could planted some memories on me too. It's been so long. I've been in this suit of armor. Like, all I could do is think. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not for a young kid to think like that.
I'm not saying, yeah, not right. I'm saying that I'm a person of what information was given. If it was given from some reliable source, I would have been like, yo, you right. I already told you how I feel about people coming through and niggas just like, because it's like, yo, what's the point of having that relationship with your brother if a random nigga that's trying to kill you could say one word to you and the relation, like, that already shows you the bond wasn't tight, because it's like.
What about this? Like, well, I'll give you right. Hold on, Jerry. But Al gave up his leg and arm, but I gave up my whole body, and we did the same shit together. Like, well, how, you know what I'm saying?
No, but he had
that's a question that he might have.
But he had the show. Like, ain't he the nigga that got to know how to do all the shit more better? The Alchemist.
He's the one that bonded.
Like, what's the thing when he was doing? His mom was like, "Yo, nigga, you been killing it." Your dad said
they
like,
both know do alchemy, but I don't know if Al's actually able to do like the soul binding thing.
Well, he only knew how to do the soul bonding because he was the one that met God or the All-Knowing when they did that.
Yeah.
But like they both tried to transmute their mom, and he was the one that got his body taken, and Ed didn't. So it's almost like, damn, nigga, like, how you get your body and I did it?
Because he's the chosen one.
What you mean? You gonna think like that? Like,
yeah, I would think if he was the nigga, he was doing shit that nigga, they were saying he's like, was it like you're a prodigy or some shit?
No, he's a prodigy after that happened because he's the one that spoke to God, but I'm talking about before that.
So before that, he was nothing.
They were both doing alchemy.
No, but wasn't he like advanced already before?
Nah, they were in the same classes, nah. After he became advanced.
And another thing too, getting back to what Robbie said, I'm not disagreeing with the fact that like if you don't know a person, you shouldn't listen to them. However, another reason why it could get into his head is one, the dude who's telling him this is just like him, and he was used as a puppet. So for him to sit here and be like, well, are you sure you're not a puppet? Because pretty much I'm a puppet because he is. But here's the thing. Another thing too. Let me finish. Let me finish. But like, let me finish, bro. Like, and another thing too is that Ed was about to tell him something, and he didn't get a chance telling him what he told him. After you get told all of that, right? It's like, you're a puppet. It's like, damn, what the hell was Ed about to tell me? And he was scared to tell me that. Am I actually a puppet? And you are right. He did say in the opposite. He said, I know my purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? He's like, are you sure you know your purpose in life? Yeah. He did say that. But at the end of the day, the dude, he still was a puppet. He still was a puppet though. Like, the butcher dude was still a puppet.
But the thing about it is like, my nigga, if somebody is attempting to kill me, I'm not listening to nothing you're saying.
That's why I'm just saying like, yo, I'm not saying that I'm just saying we're the source of the, like, you gotta understand, certain people would tell you some shit, it's like, yo, my nigga, anyone but you, nigga.
Yeah, like what?
Like, that's all, like, you trying to live, like, the nigga said, kill yourself or I'll help you kill you. Like, he said, kill yourself and find out if you real.
Yeah, come on.
Alright, now let me help you. Like, I don't think I'm gonna take any, like, even what you're saying is 100% true, because the way you're presenting it to me is never like, I refuse. And I want people out there to understand in the comments, because I feel like niggas are gonna get their own. Rami wants to come and just paint, like, y'all not picking character. You niggas watch these reactions and you niggas know my personality. I already told you niggas over and over again. I hate when niggas that you fuck with switch up on you or start thinking different of you because of someone says in a certain situation that comes into your life. This has to easily be the
prime example.
This is the worst. Because it would be like a mom that came back 2 years later. This nigga don't know this nigga for shit. This nigga has no relation at all.
We just both got a hollow body, nigga.
To me, this nigga Al is a straight bitch. Like, I don't like that. Like, that nigga, I can't even feel this one if it was a mother or a father or a brother or a cousin from 2 years that you just met. Like, me, Nick, Joe, what is that nigga? Why is that nigga incredible?
I think it's just
because it's the same situation.
No, I feel you on that. I just feel like being in a suit of armor so long, like, I just can't put it past him to think of a scenario like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I have no hope of getting my body back at this point. You know what I'm saying? I found out the only hope that I had, I have to sacrifice those human bodies. You know what I'm saying? So I just, like, I wouldn't put it past him, who was in an impossible situation, to think of an impossible thing like that. You feel me?
I just want to let it get in the way of that moment right there when a nigga, it's like, I don't know, it's like me fighting somebody and nigga looks at me, it's like, hey, yo, by the way, if you use that sword, my nigga, your arm's gonna fall off. It's like, I feel like anything you say is gonna be for the goal of being me, especially if you say, hey, if you die, then you know at that point that you actually had a life before. It's like, come on, my nigga, I ain't rocking with that. But this story's deep, bro.
You really think this nigga's gonna be traveling around with you, though, just for the hell of it, like, trying to find out bodies? And, I don't know. This show is just different. I just think, like, this show is sad. Like, Attack on Titan is, like, sad, but in a fearful way. Like, Walking Dead is sad in a fearful way. This is more of, like, because you're not really scared or anything. It's just sad. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's like, and this sad is probably the worst kind of sad. Because at least in fear, it's like, yo, my nigga, the only reason why we sad, we have walkers trying to kill us. We have, whatever the Attack on Titans trying to attack us. Here it's more of like, yo, like the government's corrupt. That like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's really like
it's extremes.
It's like it's not real things that can happen, but it's real things that can happen.
Yeah.
Like everybody's life
is pretty much like crazy.
Yeah, some people
kind of.
There's maybe some people in the world that may live like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it hurt me when I heard Ed was like, "Yo, I can't believe like we're being punished so bad. Like God's playing a joke on us because we committed the biggest taboo."
Mm-hmm.
But when you think about it, they were only kids. They were ignorant. You know what I'm saying? So for them to think that God is trying to punish them that bad, even though they weren't fully aware of what they were doing. You know what I'm saying? That was sad too.
Yeah, the thing is, I love basically how they mix in the military with the storyline. It's like I feel like the more we learn about like the story, we figure out like the extremes that the government has gone to like secure dubs or even to get more weapons and shit like that. It's like nigga, they had a whole prison that they were using people that was already convicted on death row as experiments for the Philosopher Stone and shit. So it's like, what if they did it? Is Volgan like war as just a means to have like a whole resource of people, you feel me? Just as a way to experiment on the Philosopher.
Is Volgan's like bodying people anyway, so that's why they had to take him
out.
Nah,
the Volgan one, they were rebelling, so it's like they killed one of the military. They killed a little kid in Ishval, and it was like, nah, fuck it. It was the last time this shit happened. They revolted. And I was like, that was a good guess.
Thanks. Shit's crazy, man.
Yo, if you're not real, what you gonna do, nigga?
What you say?
If you're not real, what the fuck you gonna do? Like, I don't know. Like, even if you're not real, what you gonna do, nigga? You ain't gonna get your money back.
But still, nigga, imagine realizing you're not real,
It's still something that it's definitely gonna fuck.
But if you have no body, regardless, even if you're raw or not, you don't have a body. So regardless of what your life is not gonna change, it's gonna be exactly. Even if you don't, like, I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know.
But he's looking at it. But he's still looking at it in a perspective of where, like,
I'm doing another shot.
Shit sucks on top.
I'm not gonna go on the hate.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm gonna change. You got 2 episodes straight, nigga. One more bitch. Like, I'm dead ass, like, cause this is really the worst. And I changed because I would have already chalked him.
You know what doesn't make sense too though? There's how many moments did Al have that was complete opposite of what Ed was thinking? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times did like Al was saying something complete opposite of what Ed was saying? If Ed was being a puppet,
this nigga trying to die for something. I'm good.
Like, you remember this nigga Ed was trying to die, and Al said, "No, don't do it."
Come on, nigga.
I just thought about it right now.
I'm gonna give him a benefit now because maybe he's really tripping because he really just didn't like. Yo, our lives, we ain't gonna get our bodies back. Probably got him really, cause it really don't make no.
That's the only other perspective. That's the only other perspective. It's like really like in the back of your mind, like everything's cool on the outside to other people, but in the back of your mind, that shit still bothers you. So when you hear some shit like that, it's gonna continue to eat at you even more. You know what I'm saying? But like he is really strong in the sense of like he makes the right decision.
Exactly.
Like, he makes the right decision.
A nigga try to rob you. The nigga try to rob you. He's like, yo.
trying to kill you.
Nah. Because killing is extreme. Robbing is more. A nigga that's trying to is robbing you right in front of your eyes. And he's like, yo, my nigga, you think Rob hasn't been robbing you this whole time, nigga?
Here's my
look at yourself.
To me, that wouldn't happen. Right? But to other people, there's definitely people in the world that would happen to. Because of some shit that's picking up in the back of your mind.
Always missing, nigga, and you live with Rob. Always missing.
That's what I'm saying. To me, that wouldn't happen. But to people in the world, like to certain people, that would happen. People would try to get pit against you,
especially
and that does happen in real life. People that you don't know that well try to pit the people that you love against
I hope no one
you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, my thing is like,
I hope nobody can cover.
He's not 14, though.
I don't think that's not gonna happen to me. I don't think that would happen to any of us. That's not gonna happen to me. I'm just saying, like, this is a scenario that definitely happens in the world. Whether it's somebody trying to rob you, somebody trying to kill you, somebody trying to beat you in a competition, like, yo, niggas will try to get in your head to get what they want.
Preach on, man.
One nigga run up to you and say, he robs you, he's like, yo, give me your shit, nigga. This wouldn't be the first time, nigga, the government is taking your shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh shit, nigga, for real?
You're right.
Yeah, you're right, nigga.
I would look at you like, nigga, I will fuck with you, believe you, but you robbing me right now. I will fuck about the government. You robbing me right now. And I just want this excuse about he's 14, because at the end of the day, nigga, Joel could fucking coast on at 14. I was a real nigga. I was Joel's friend. I had Joel's back. Niggas wanted me to fight Joel. I said no. So Joel, don't come with this bullshit that he 14, because at 14, you know I was at 14.
Not every 14-year-old is like you.
Yeah, but that's that willpower, nigga.
And you didn't look the army for 3 years, nigga. Whenever it's your first time, definitely won't be a last picture. You kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button. It's your boy Wells, the Anime King. Yeah, the arguments have begun.
I was waiting for it.
This was actually the funniest argument.
That's what I see. If somebody trying to rob you, don't believe anything they trying to say. Alright, that's bad shit.
Yeah, it's the man, the myth, the maniac, Wilkins_RT. You know what the lesson is here in this episode. always be on your P's and Q's, and don't let niggas that you don't know manipulate you into thinking that the people you love are doing you wrong.
All I'm saying, I stand by morals and time, and you have to build relationships before you start trusting. That's it. Robcityrt.
One.
And that settles it at
The Round Table.
It's your boy Wells, YT TV. Man, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, let us know what you think. You know who